Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. Welcome to Season 2 of Ark Play. Today we are starting with Scorched Earth. It's been running for a few minutes already, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get into. I've uploaded my character from the Island Play series, and we're gonna download now for the first time. So thank you for joining me on my game video channel, and let's start this new series with Scorched Earth. So we're just waiting for mods to load. Luckily that is not too fast, not too long. Okay, so we are starting with a major advantage, and that is that we are already level 125. So we download and okay, probably easy. Where is Green Obelisk? I believe it's somewhere around here, right? I believe it's there. Let's spawn. Yay! So green. So I asked for suggestions. Why aren't I hearing anything? Sorry guys, I'm still struggling with my sound with that. Ooh, I killed it. I had the new settings. Sound settings, and why do I keep on killing it? Those guys are awesome for telling the weather. I can't remember what the weather is though. Let's see what time of day it is. It's midday already. And we already started with a raptor. Let's run this way. Well, by the way we hit the Jerboas, I believe we will actually be kind of okay from raptors, but yes. Oh, as I was saying about the sound still, I got my settings working. If you guys don't follow my Minecraft series, I've spoken about it quickly in passing basically over there as well. If you guys can remember, my audio settings was quite low and now it's much higher. And I believe we can, this actually looks awesome. The texture. I've never been up this close to them. That's cool. Let's make it a little louder. I believe we can go a little louder. If it's too loud, sorry about that guys. I will adjust it if I see there's issues still. So let's get to green. I believe that would be our safest bet. And yes, let's see what we can do. Oh, wolf, 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 wolf. Don't want to have a wolf behind us. And I believe there's caprosuckers in these waters though. So I'm not sure how we're gonna survive initially, but we will make it somehow. At least we are close by water. And we are in a desert. So I believe we can start over here. So let me set up base over here and then I'll bring you guys back. I don't want to have you again for the boring part. We did that in the first series, first season with the fast playthrough through the island. So as I said, don't want to have you with everything again. But thank you for joining me again guys, and I'll see you in a sec and we can check out this world a bit. Okay, what do you think about our humble abode? I believe there's still some things needed here though, but we'll get there. Bed, for instance. Why is there not enough fiber? Well, not a worry. I have the bow and arrow for a reason. There is a caprosuckers down there, and I want to go grab my stuff from the what do you call it? The obelisk. That's it. So, I thought let's bring you guys in, and you can see the Capra suckers right there. I'm not used to this anymore. I don't believe, because he can jump. Just missed him. He can jump out of water, so it's not going to be safe. So that is why I'm not jumping down there. But I did. Oh, and you probably heard the sound is a bit louder. Between the first part and this part, I quickly tested the sound again, and it seemed like I could have boosted a bit more. So that's great. Oops. And we got some hide and stuff at least. Tired, yes. What's there? Probably won't need it for much longer, since we have... Sorry, I'm just thinking... Oh, and we made some food so we can at least eat. But... Ark data, so I brought in all these things. Okay, we need that first of all. And we're gonna need... Oh, this crafting... We're gonna need that. And that. Where is a... Don't we have a... hatchet or a... Yes, a hatchet. That sucks. Okay, so... This we need, this we need, this we need. We need this, this, and this. And we need creatures. We need this one, and I brought... I have seen this happen before. Why, I have no idea. Oh, come on. Okay, let me quickly Google that, because that happened one too many times for it just to be a coincidence. And I hate that it happened, so give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, just Google it. It seems like it's a known issue actually, and Wildcard doesn't seem to want to fix it. It's been well over a year, 2 years that has happened, so yay for that. They say we must load a previous backup. At least the ASM Ark Server Manager does backups every 15 minutes, so I'll load a backup just before I uploaded the creatures and just re-upload them. Let's see what happens when we download the quits. That easier. So why didn't the Thyla want to come? Okay, well, sorry for that silence part. I was thinking what I'm gonna do with this. Well, Quits can have at least a few dinner bones there, or bits of dinner which he didn't want to grab. So let's give him some meat. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop this server quickly. I'm gonna re-upload the dinos. If I have a second one, I'll just kill it or just delete it or something. I'll see, and then I will see you in a bit again. Sorry for this broken up episode. It just really bummed me out that the download didn't want to work. So yes, let's quickly grab some more meat, and then I can actually upload a hatchet as well. Oh, it gives spoiled meat. Oh well. Anyways, so I'll see you in a bit. It will probably be in real life an hour or two, because the server really takes forever to upload. Oh, to start up, sorry. So I'm gonna do that quickly, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, after quite a while of struggling, we finally got the dino here, or the thyla, and now I'm quickly just... I had to re-upload and do everything, so I'm not sure what we have, what we don't have. Let's just drop all the skins quickly. And it's this one, the thyla saddle, and I also want to get that saddle. I got the Quetzal up there. When it stood here, I whistled it while I was up there, and that seemed to work great. Pick up and yay! Let's whistle the Quetzal. It's a bit higher up, and then we shouldn't have any issues. Okay, so we are good. Just want to make sure everything is fine. Let's quickly go check. Ooh, that's not good. I don't want to do that. Leather. I should have still everything learned, so that is good. So this is, as all first episodes, this is going to be a slow one again. Oh, it landed. Why did it land? Just want to go, let's quickly check out a nice spot that we can maybe build in. Otherwise I must just stay there. Why not? We're close to water, nice water source, we're close to the desert part for farming, and we're far enough away from the Wyvern Trench. Just checking if we have a nice spot, maybe. There's some metal nodes. And I know there's metal nodes close by me as well, right there. Yes, I think I'm gonna call this my home. And we are already max level, and we actually can still level since we have ascended in a previous episode, previous season, previous episode, previous everything. Oh, we must look out. Some of our rocks are rock golems. And there's also a metal node. Another metal node there and there. Nice. And there's a oil node. Awesome. So we struggled with oil on the island because the best way to get oil is in the ocean, and some oil rocks here and there, and most of them was in a frost biome or an ice biome or whatever biome that is called. So yes, this will make it easier, this metal nodes. So I'm still just checking if we could get a better spot. But with this heat waves and stuff, it's actually difficult. Okay, let me do some scouting. If I find a better place, I will bring you guys in. If not, I will quickly, or not quickly, I'll set up a base of operations and get a dino pin so that our dinos is safe. Because I have seen the wyverns, they do sometimes fly over and they do attack creatures. So I don't want our dinos to be attacked. In the island, there's no threat from the sky, but over here it is a thing. So yes, let's hope we don't get that before we get a nice safe place up and running. So I will bring you guys in when I am done with that. Okay guys, we are back in the game. I did some exploring to check if there is maybe another spot, but actually it's useless looking for another spot at this point as the base is finished. And if you were wondering, this is actually a good point to quickly bring up. If you were wondering why I'm on a Quetzal, Athena is not with us anymore. I wanted to bring Athena with, but it seemed like there were at the pad or whatever you call it, the platform where you go to the Overseer fight, where I left Athena, that basically kills it. So that and they changed something. Something is weird because we kept all our gear, but we lost Athena. In the previous time I did it, I kept the dinosaur but lost all my gear. The dinosaurs I went in with was waiting for me at the gate, at the tech cave. So we lost Athena. But some interesting point, I'm gonna quickly take out a quick, let's see if I can maybe have it. Oh, where is the dinos? No. Scorched Earth, Elena Walker. I don't have number 1. Give me a sec, let me quickly go find it. I know I can find it. I don't know if it's above ground or not. There is in total, checking 30 Scorched Earth notes in total. So, we only have 10. I found new best mate, the little fur fuzzball. Okay. But interesting in the lore. I'll see if I can quickly bring up that note. Maybe I should test my skill in video editing and bring it up on screen as we speak now. I'll try my best with that. So let me quickly read it on my next screen. 1 second. Okay, if you look on screen, I will try, as I said, try to put it in. On the third paragraph of the Explorer note, the last one, that is just typical of me. It's always, isn't it? Always sleeping, never looking. Oh well, better make the best of it. And by that, I mean... Oh no, it's not that one. It's not the first note. It's note number 2, the last paragraph. So that is the one that will go up. Is I may be fighting the inevitable, though I'm still on foot and still alone. Definitely miss Athena. So by accident, we actually stick to the lore. So that is awesome. Okay, so and as you can see, here is our base. I've made a square again. I must still get water because water is crucial, and I've made a small adobe, not sure how to pronounce it. Outcropping without pillar support, which is awesome. There's a little flying pod in the sky. That's our base, because I forgot that we get heat waves and sandstorms, etc. in this game. Or in this map, sorry, not this game. And on the inside is our landing for the crates, and we have enough space for other small dinos. And we will breed our wyverns over here. We will still go grab some wyverns. I think we'll do that for the next episode. I was just reminded of this. Okay, so in Scorched Earth, Adobe is the resource to go, especially to keep away from the heat strokes, etc. So this is normal stone, and I must still move out all this stuff inside, especially the chest. Or maybe I can keep the chest outside. Let's see. Nah, I can put the chest inside, not a problem. I put a crafting table and so on in here, and well, that's it for what I've done off cam. But it took some mining. It's a few hours passed since the first part and until this part. So honestly, I thought this will take actually quite a lot longer than I thought. So this is gonna be, actually, it seems like we're just over 20 minutes or so. So yeah, it's because I didn't do the building on cam, but I'm gonna cut the episode short in over here. We'll left off from in the next episode. I'll do preparations. There's a reason why I also brought the quates, and we will go get some wyvern eggs. We definitely need wyvern eggs, but before that we need, let's quickly see the nanny. We need human hair. Oh, lovely. I hate human hair. Weapon. Well, just let's search for scissors. What? What? I'm so confused. I do not have scissors. Interesting. Okay, so it's time to go and search for obsidian. It seems like we need obsidian, and I have no idea where to get obsidian in Scorched Earth. I can't remember. I think it will be where we got the crystals, though. I remember where we got crystals. Now, and I don't know why this happens. The menu that popped up that said I learned scissors. Even if I kill something, it takes a few seconds before it pops up. You will see just now in a second, there it pops up. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so crystal you can find on that mountain range there and there. So maybe that's where we'll find obsidian. Let's go check that together. Give me a sec, I'll be right back when we're there. The quest is way too slow. Okay, we are at that mountain range, and I actually just figured out what's making the text on the top not showing. If the awesome spyglass, the window on the bottom left appears, the writing at the top disappear. Look if I'm looking at that RG or not. There you go, it disappears at the top. And if these windows disappear, the writing appears again. That's weird. And talking about which, I see all dinos is very low level. The highest thing I saw is a Caproad, which was a 67, and everything else is low level. I have no idea why. So this is where you get crystal. And a decent amount of stone. Just looking. Ah, there's obsidian. Great. So we have obsidian indeed. So I remembered. Let's grab some and get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the episode here, guys. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for visiting my game video channel once again. And I appreciate you watching. Please leave a comment. positive or negative, does not matter. Oh, and I just wanted to mention, guys, when I edited the video of the last episode, it seemed like I was very salty regarding my thumbs down that I got on my episode of A Strong, if I remember correctly. That's not the case. I was just really trying to explain that I would like to work on it, and I would like it if you give me a comment regarding the downvote or a thumbs down on that videos. But in any case, that's enough of that video. So please leave a like and subscribe, and if you do a dislike, please give me a comment. Is this a Spinosaur? That's one massive of a Spinosaur. Maybe this was a failed attempt to win the aliens that they were testing. Because I see big what do you call it, skeletons everywhere. And Rex, let's quickly see what Rex level. I just want to see because I saw level 1 earlier. Level 19. Way, yay, so cool. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!